He'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the
third quarter? You're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Taken down just shy of midfield. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Yes, this is where the expression staying ahead of the chains comes into play. Good runs like that one set you up well for 3rd down.
2nd down following the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Tannehill. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
3 yards left to grab here on 3rd down. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll be a gain of 6, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Oh, 4th and short, right at midfield. This is where you tell your offense, I've got faith in you guys to get me a few yards. And sure enough, they repay that faith and keep the drive moving with a 1st down.
Time running out here on the play clock. And they will not even get to the line here as we'll get a delay. And here come five. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They come up in an offset eye. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. So 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And he's brought down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. One receiver left, 2 to the right. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This is turning into a bit of a death march here, the 13th play of this drive. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now they'll run it on the toss. And Foster loses the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now the Eagles offense back out onto the field. And last time out, another missed field goal. So maybe their confidence wavering a little bit right now in the kicking game.
And I'm with you on that. I think at this stage, they'd love to not run him back out there in a tough situation. But let's face it, they may have to. So right now, the head coach is talking to the offense coordinator and saying, call this game like we're going to put it in the end zone. Let's try and take the field goal out of it.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive. Looked like they had an opportunity for a good play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
To throw is Bradford. Screen pass to Sproles. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup, but they really want maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Ertz over the middle, and he's brought down after a good gain. So an excellent throw and an excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders, is exactly what happened on that play.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
On 1st and 10, Bradford. It's complete left side to Aguilar. It goes as a pickup. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. First down, Bradford. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. One receiver left, 2 to the right. To the air again with Bradford. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's picked off by Jelani Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Play clock winding down. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Matt Darr now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Okay, so the offense has a short field to work with, but down by more than 8 here. They've got to hurry. One score won't do. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Shred. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 20 that time. And it'll be a Philadelphia first down.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A gap. The gap between the set.
Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now Bradford. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Second down, Bradford. This will be caught just inside the 10. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They got to have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. Third and goal, Bradford, and that is incomplete. Jordan Matthews, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 4th down.
And that was a nice play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down. But things happen so quickly in the end zone. And this
is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job 1. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes, look at your timeouts, make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted, so many things to go through.
Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. A gain of 3, second down. And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Tannehill going to throw it. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over. We'll step aside. And the dreaded third and long here for the offense. His way forward up to the 22. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a fourth down. Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout call. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's Matt Darr now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Now Sproles. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that, but also you can't allow the quarterback as much time as he wants to set up and throw it. Maybe you bring a little extra pressure to make sure he gets rid of it quicker.
A little bit of a cat and mouse game. We'll see if they bring that pressure. Well, there were times where this felt more like a soccer match. Just not a lot of offense. Really good defensive battle, though.
You kept wondering if one of the teams would break out today. Neither one of them really did. One got just enough points to win the game. Excellent defensive football.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddy's girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty